Hi everybody, welcome back. We are going to do Fur Babies for the Win. And this is the kitty that we're going to be working on. And yes, I show it to you both ways because I never know how this is going to turn out. But I have to work on it like this. This is my favorite pin. It's got that angled one placer, and the one placer gets very small. This is the other ones I have, which I love the angled ones, but you can tell that this one's got a much bigger end than this one does. I'm looking for more of these tips, guys. These tips. I love this pin, though. I love that. It's also got a two-placer. I only have like one pin that has more than a two-placer on it. That's how many off-canvas projects I do. Okay, we are working with the number 6, and it is this bright yellow. So, yeah, I only doing so many off-canvas projects. I don't use much more than that. Well, if I do use one, it's a 4-placer. So, I don't normally go over a 4. So, but how is everybody? I pray that you are doing well. I had a rough day today, but this too shall pass, and I'll be over it. So, the weather has improved a little bit. Don't know how long it'll stay that way, but it has improved a little bit, and we're going to hopefully get better from here. I have found out that the 23rd of May, my children will be completely out of school. So, if we all end up going to California, it will be at that time. So, or around that time, I should say. That one does not look right. It's either, yep, it wasn't pushed down all the way. So, my son in high school graduates the 5th of June. So, I'm hoping to make it out there for that. I don't know. I want to, but I don't know. So, sorry, that was my car. It seems like Mother Nature might just be getting over her COVID. I'm not going to say it's, over, but because, well, you just never know. And that's a 6. And then these down here are 6s. So what are you guys working on? You got a canvas going? Do you have an off canvas? Do you do off canvas? I find that off canvas are great gifts. Even though these are probably not going to be gifts, these are going to be tree ornaments for my tree. We are cat lovers. We have 2 cats, had 3, but we are down to 2. Hattyfoot is my fat cat, and he's quite chubby, guys. And it's not just fat, it's the type of cat he is. He is big cat. And then we have Crookshank, which is our our little black kitty. And he's little. He's a skinny mini. So, Travis's dad has a husky puppy. So we have one of those too. Yeah. Her name is Jules. Sure she's been in one or two of my videos in the past. Look. 6 over here. So I'm sure you'll be able to see a picture of her in one of my previous videos, or you can, I'm sure she'll be in another one. She's loving this weather. This, you know, she doesn't care for it to be too hot, but I don't think it can get too cold for her. That husky in her, she just loves it. And oh gosh, the wind. She just likes to romp and play in it, and the only thing that seems to scare her is the thunder. She does not like it. No, she'll jump up in the bed. She's an older dog, but she will jump up in that bed, which she don't normally do. She will jump up in that bed. She kind of just gets all, crowded with her because she's not small. She a big puppy. So, do you guys have a pet? What is your pet's favorite time of year? My cats, they're inside cats. They don't care. We keep it cool in the house, warm in the winter. So they don't care. But I do notice that even if it's hot outside, my cats want to lay with me, touching me. They have to be touching me. They don't just lay with me close by. No, they wanna touch me. And man, they can give off some body heat. So, but I noticed that ever since we lost our other cat, which was back in February, Crookshank, the little black one, his little attitude has been changing, and he used to sleep at the foot of our bed, and he was perfectly fine there, right? Didn't want to cuddle, just wanted to kind of chill there and just, do his thing, right? Which we were like, okay, if that's what you want to do, just know that we love you, right? We're not putting you down there, And he, but he has been doing some things as soon as we lay down, as soon as we start, getting ready to turn that light off, he is right in between me and Travis, right? Even if we're watching a movie, he's right between us. He's right there. If I go to lay down to go to bed, he jumps up there and he's right there next to me. You know what I'm saying? Used to be at the foot of my bed, now he's not. Watching a movie, he's right there in between me and Travis, right? And then he'll go between me and Travis, and just beg for pets. Ain't like he's not getting pets, but he's like, no, I want more pets, and more pets. So, I noticed that, and I also noticed that at night, instead of sleeping down at the foot of the bed, he is sleeping back at the head of our bed. When he was little, he would sleep in a basket or a bed, a pet bed, at the head of my bed with Pattyfoot, right? And they used to sleep in there together. Well, then they got too big to join each other in it. Even though I got them something bigger, they were like, nope, we're too big for that now. So I figured they grew out of the kitty stage. But now he wants back up at the head of my bed. So I've had to make room for him up there and get used to him, because I mean, you stick your hand up there and you know, touch that kitty up there that you're not used to being up there. I'm like, ugh, okay. So, but that's where he wants to be. So I'm like, okay, if that's where you're happy, we'll make accommodations for you, buddy. Because I think they're going through the loss too, trying to get used to the new things and reverting back to before Norman got there. And so we're all still adjusting. Norman used to, when he got up on the bed, I'm a side sleeper, and he would climb up my leg all the way till he reached my hip, right? And then he would sit on my hip and like stare at me. Sometimes that would wake me up because I'm a light sleeper, and sometimes it wouldn't. And then he'll lay down on my side, I mean up there, and put his front paws like, you know, way up here in my armpit, right? And I'm like, and that definitely wakes you up, right? So, but he was funny like that. And I noticed Crookshank did that a couple of times so far, and it woke me up in a startle. And I'm thinking, what the heck? You know, because I know I wasn't dreaming of Norman, and it's been Crookshank. So he's been doing funny things. This silly kitty. I have to reload my pen. So, yeah. All right, I know I brought it up in the last video, last Wip Chat, but me and Ember are thinking about bringing a sticker series with some stickers I got off of Amazon. They are art dot stickers, freelance stickers, which means they give you the diamonds and everything, but besides tell you the shade, like a darker shade, lighter shade, they don't tell you which ones to use. You just do it your own way. I need to put more wax in this pan, and I need to stop acting like I don't, right? So I was wondering, I know that other people are doing sticker series, and so I was wondering if you guys would be interested in that, because I don't know whether to bring it to you, like, start it now or wait till Ember is completely out of school in May. But instead of doing like Debbie and Judy are doing, Debbie Gets Crafty and Judy, or Crafting with Judy, do a sticker series where they don't know which each other is doing, what sticker they're doing, right? And it's a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't watched that, go start watching it. They just started a new series. But I thought me and Ember would do this same sticker in a different way, right? Because we all have our different ways of doing them, and since they're freelance stickers, we can do that. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that that'd be something that could be interesting? I know. These kitties are very interesting because, well, I don't know how they're going to turn out. I don't know. I mean, I know they're not realistic kitties, but, you know. But, does this one have any? No, but it does have a couple of ones. So we'll just, since we've already got this one out, we'll just go ahead and see about, because they're all up here. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I haven't really been working too much off camera. Well, I do like the other side of this one, right? Will be done off camera. But I've been trying to really save these to do with you guys, right? So I don't see any more ones, guys. I think that's all of them. Okay. If I missed them, I missed them. I'll go back later. You know what I'm saying? I will go back later. Oh, and if this cuts off, because this is the second video I've done tonight, if it cuts off, I'm super sorry. So, just know that I'm trying to bring these to you and spend some time with you because, well, it's, uh-oh. Did I just do that? I did. Look, all of these go in here. Oh, get in there. Hoping not to move them till I get them all in here. Get in there. That one's already open. I think this one's going to have to be moved over to my my gems. Yep, see there's two more that are that darker shade. I think this one's going to have to be moved over to my gem, or my, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. The charms. I do bracelets and stuff like that, and I keep my charms in these things too. And since I don't really bring that stuff to work, I'm going to have to move this one over to the charm section of my crafting thing. So, because it wants to open, and I can't be having that with diamond painting things. Gems or charms is a lot easier to deal with, to pick up, than diamond painting or diamond drills. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I'll move it over. Or at least that one section. Because that was almost a disaster. Could have been a big disaster. Alright. Believe it or not, I don't see any more 12s either. Nope. But this our kitty's coming out pretty good. Him coming out cool. This one only, I think the only special drill on this one is the big one in the middle, the 19. Now the next one has a lot of those little teardrop ones, the red teardrops. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. But, well, we'll try something. So maybe I can do it over the weekend and do it at home. The problem with doing them here, guys, is the lighting. Yeah, the lighting is not the best. And then, oh, I didn't even put it up. What are you doing? The lighting isn't the best, and then trying to do something small and delicate like that is not ideal. I mean, I've done it, but this one has a lot of them in different places. The next one does. So I thought, I might try and do that one at home. So, but we'll see if it doesn't work out because of the shenanigans that goes on in my home and not being able to film when that happens. So, somebody's always on an Xbox or cartoons are being watched, and Damon finds out I'm on camera, and man, I'll tell you, the 3-year-old in him comes right out. He's almost 4, by the way. He'll be 4 in May. And we get to go to kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, pre-K. It'll be a pre-K year for Damon. I'm looking forward to it because I think he really needs the interaction with other kids his own age, right? And I seriously think he needs time away from me. I know I could use the time, I mean, if nothing else, just to sleep, you know, because at the time I am not getting adequate sleep, right? And then when I do have a chance to get sleep, I normally, and I only do this when I'm super tired, but I'll get to sleep and I'll sleep a good, hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm like startled awake, thinking I have fallen asleep when I shouldn't fall asleep, or I'm forgetting something. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, and the kids have all went like, "Mom, are you all right?" And Travis is like, Mom, are you all right? You're freaking me out now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's weird, guys. I mean, I don't mean to, right? It's just that I'm so tired that I'm overly tired, right? So, and my body's like, I'm not used to this sleep like this. Something's gotta be wrong. And it wakes me up. So, I don't know. I know there's more 17s down here, but we're not going to get to those today. So this is what we got. But treat for you, in case I end up doing this on my own, this is what he turns out to be. Yes, he's going to be a little cutie. So this is how far we've gotten, and this is what he looks like finished. So, everyone, I want to thank you for being here with me today. And I've enjoyed our time together. I hope that these are getting better, that I'm getting more and more used to doing whipping chats. I do have, I'm not exactly sure when in the future, I do have some new things coming to the channel. I've been contacted by a certain person to do a collab, so that would be coming if it comes through. So everybody, take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. And like I said, we're starting to go into the winter months, start getting into the process of drinking more water, hydrating, whatever you hydrate with. Boost that immune system, because I don't think Mother Nature is quite done with us yet, right? And everybody, right? Get out in the world, show them what you can do, share some kindness, a smile, share your shine, because we all have it in us. We just gotta put it out there. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. Just put it out there. If nothing else, they'll wonder what you're up to. All right? So, everybody from my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.